Authorities just solved the case, and the one arrested was your closest ally. Sometimes God tests us with shocking truths. The case is closed, but your heart isn't ready. God reveals the betrayer where you least expected it. Just as justice caught up, you realize the culprit was yours. And God whispers, trust your instincts. The arrest shocked everyone, and most of all you. God works in mysteries we cannot yet understand. Today, justice unveiled the truth, and the arrested was someone you held dear. God sees what the world misses. The one arrested in the high-profile case, your very own connection. God reminds you, not all faces are friendly. Shock echoes through your mind. The arrested was yours. God's plan unfolds even in moments of betrayal. When authorities spoke the name, you felt your world shift. God's message. Sometimes truth hurts before it heals. The case ended, and the culprit was someone close. God reminds you, appearances can deceive, hearts cannot. Justice has arrived, and the one arrested was yours. God whispers, let this truth strengthen you, not break you. The shocking truth, the arrested was your familiar face. God teaches us lessons through the unexpected. Authorities close the case, but your heart remains tangled. God shows clarity even through chaos. When the news broke, disbelief consumed you. The arrested was yours. God reminds you, patience reveals truth. A high-profile arrest, and the culprit was your own. God moves in ways that shake our trust. The case is solved, and your world tilts. The arrested was someone close. God sees beyond human betrayal, shock, disbelief. The arrested was yours. God's message. Even the closest can teach the hardest lessons. The world watches the arrest, but your heart knows the depth. God's guidance turns pain into wisdom. Authorities unveiled the culprit, and it was yours. God reminds us, sometimes the storm precedes clarity. Today, justice spoke. The arrested was your familiar one. God teaches that truth cannot be silenced forever. The arrest is real, and your mind refuses it. The arrested was yours. God whispers, look deeper than anger. High-profile case solved, and your trust shattered. The arrested was someone you believed in. God sees all. Shock hits as authorities name the arrested. It was yours. God reminds, even betrayal holds a lesson. The case closed, and the one arrested was yours. God works in ways we can't always comprehend. Today, the truth unveiled itself. The arrested was yours. God's message. Even heartbreak is part of divine order. Justice caught up, and the arrested was your own. God teaches that clarity often arrives painfully. The one arrested, it was someone you never expected. God reminds us faith must survive doubt. Shock reverberates. Authorities named your own. God whispers, what breaks you today shapes you tomorrow. The high-profile case solved, and the arrested was yours. God's hand moves quietly yet powerfully. Today the truth cuts deep. The arrested was your own. God reminds you clarity sometimes requires pain. Authorities just spoke the name, and your world changed. God shows that not every heart is loyal. The one arrested was yours, and disbelief floods your mind. God whispers, trust in the unseen justice. When authorities revealed the culprit, it was your own. God teaches, every ending has its purpose. Shock, disbelief, and realization, the arrested was yours. God reminds you, truth never hides forever. The case solved, and your heart trembles. The arrested was someone familiar. God's message, prepare for lessons. Justice arrived, and it was your own. God reminds, even betrayal carries wisdom beyond comprehension. Authorities uncovered the truth, and your world shifted. The arrested was yours. God moves through surprise. The shocking revelation, the arrested was your own. God whispers, strength grows in the most painful moments. The high-profile case is closed, and the arrested was someone near. God teaches, eyes open slowly. Disbelief grips you, the arrested was yours. God reminds you, not all who smile are loyal. And authorities solved the case, and the culprit was your own. God's message, every heart shows truth eventually. Shock waves as authorities speak the name. The arrested was yours. God teaches patience through pain. The case is over and the arrested was someone close. God reminds how clarity often arrives with difficulty. The arrest stunned the world. It was yours. God whispers, even heartbreak leads to awakening. Justice revealed the truth. The arrested was your own. God teaches resilience through betrayal. Shock, disbelief, and sadness. The arrested was yours. God reminds you, even betrayal has a divine reason. Authorities solved the case, and the culprit was someone familiar. God's hand moves silently but surely. The arrested was yours, and reality hits hard. God whispers, trust will rebuild stronger than before.